Hello, Times Crossword, let's go. Devoutly hopes to hear appreciative remarks. This is praise. Praise means devoutly hopes, and to hear is a homophone indicator, where appreciative remarks is praise, P-R-A-I-S-E, which sounds like praise, the answer. One clearing up mess, decks with basket. Nope. Girl abandoned opera part, close to return. No. Yes. Wow. Ariadne. So, Ariadne is girl abandoned, possibly in Greek or Roman mythology. Opera part is aria, and close is end, to return, reversed. Guide. This is steer. To steer is to guide. Always is air, the poetic spelling of ever, which means always. Follows the way. Well, ST is a street, which is away. Playwright. One who asked for more money. A forger. Nope. Starry team. One. That is, I wonder if starry team is referring to a constellation, but I'm not getting it. Disabled, needing oxygen by the sea. Yeah, this is one armed. So if you're one-armed, you are disabled, needing oxygen, O, the chemical symbol for oxygen, by, near, the sea, Med, short for Mediterranean. Pictures about one American Pope. Nope. Is not the first to discover discharge in kidneys. Well, probably begins RE, indicating that something's being done again, but I'm not getting more than that. Reason I'm confused with vote. Is Douglas linked with England? So Dunn told us. Douglas is the capital of the Isle of Man. The up platform. Gosh, good start, but slowing down. Cocktail to pick up at lunchtime, perhaps, reluctantly at first, a small quantity. Nope. Morale so bad in auction house. This is sale room. Bad is an anagram indicator for morale so, and a sale room is an auction house. Two aliens, one with no answer, for hard taskmaster. Couple like party, not to end, time I'm going. Wow, that means nothing. Old Lionheart, spitting out one. Yes, this is orchard. Old is O, the abbreviation. Lionheart is Richard the Lionheart, a king of England, spitting out one, spitting out its eye, and in an orchard is where you find fruit. Obsequious type, turning up these days for radio program. These days could be AD. Not getting that. Unusual, this is atypical. Atypical means unusual, and form of is an anagram indicator for capital Y. Collapsed, going by railway. Don't use the line. Well, I think this is tumble dry. tumble drying is an alternative to using a clothes line for drying clothes. So don't use the line, ? is the definition. Collapsed, tumbled, going by the railway, RY is the abbreviation for railway. Assume, this is posit. To posit is to assume. One is I, in position, in post. Now, an obsequious type is a toady, but that's TOR, yes. It is toady, TOADY, turning up these days. So if you turn up or reverse AD in toady, you get DA in the middle of TOY, which spells today. And today is a radio programme in the UK. It goes out each morning on Radio 4. This looks like it ends island. Is Douglas linked with England? So Dunn told us, yes, this is no man is an island. So Douglas is the capital of the Isle of Man, sometimes just referred to as Man. So although Douglas is on the Isle of Man, which is on an island, which is separate from England, if Dunn's saying no man is an island is true, then Man wouldn't be an island, there would be a link. Okay, just about works. Madly busy, this is manic. Manic means madly busy. Chap is man, I is I, and C talking. Talking is a homophone indicator for the word C, which sounds the same as the letter C when pronounced. The up platform. Wow, is that a reference to shoes or trains? Don't know. Promoted, up. Work was satisfying is met. Returned, lively. Okay, so met may be returned. Yeah, I think this is... Let me get rid of all of this before I make a complete dog's dinner of it. Lively. I want to put timed in here, but then met as meaning satisfying doesn't fit in. I'm going to come back to that. A female, tennis, ace. This is Ash. A is a, female is she, and Arthur Ashe was a famous tennis player back in the day. Two aliens, one with no answer, for hard taskmaster. What is this? Alien is often E.T., but that doesn't seem to work. Ah, yes, it is, though. Martinet is a hard taskmaster. Two aliens, a Martian and E.T. One, the Martian, with no answer, with no A, the abbreviation for answer. Fantastic. The up platform. What is this? Still not getting that. One clearing up mess. Yeah, I think this is a poop scoop, which is used to clear up dog mess. So poop scoop is one clearing up mess. Decks is poops. The poop deck is a deck on a ship. With basket, with coop. Fantastic. Playwright. This looks like it begins Oliver. One who asked for more money. Well, Oliver asked for more in Charles Dickens' book, Oliver. Was the Dickens character Oliver Twist in a book called Oliver or in a book with a different name? I'm not sure. A forger. Yeah, Oliver Goldsmith. A forger isn't just somebody who fakes things, it's also somebody who forges metals. So a goldsmith forges gold. And Oliver Goldsmith is a playwright. Starry team. One that is. Well, yeah, this is sidereal. think this can be spelt with an E or an I. So sidereal is starry, meaning of the stars in the night sky. Team is side. One that is, well, real. If something real, it exists as opposed to not existing. So is one that is a satisfactory way to clue real? Well, I think it is. On publication day, beer. This looks like Magdalene. Publication is mag. So on mag, we have day, which is D, the abbreviation for day. Beer is ale. At new, next to N, the abbreviation for new. And then Magdalene or Magdalene is a college. Actually, withdrawing a pound, this is rely. Actually is really. Withdrawing a pound, withdrawing AL, with L being the abbreviation for pound. Leaves rely, which means bank, as in a verb. Cocktail. I'll come back to that. Couple, like party. Not to end, time I'm going. That is such a complicated clue to unravel. Limit, a territory. Parrot is kept in. Yes, a hidden clue. No more than one of these in any Times puzzle by convention. Is kept in is the hidden indicator. So within limit a territory, beginning with the second letter of limit, we can read imitate, which means parrot. Hate Hobart, shivering when temperature drops. Okay, so this is abhor. To abhor is to hate. Shivering is an anagram indicator for Hobart, and T, the abbreviation for temperature, needs to be dropped. So Hobart without T is an anagram of abhor. Sweet little thing, this is eclair. An eclair is a type of pastry, so a sweet little thing. City is EC, the code for the part of London which is the City of London, which is not the entire City of London, but it's the financial district. And retreat is lair. Now, let me see, 20 down. Express disappointment, tut or boo, in feeble books. Well, yeah, this is lament. So to lament is to express disappointment. Feeble is lame. Books is NT for New Testament. Ah, margarita is a cocktail. So to pick up could be a homophone indicator. At lunchtime, perhaps, reluctantly at first. To pick up is not a homophone indicator. It means to reverse. At lunchtime, at 1, as in at 1 o'clock. Reluctantly at first is the initial letter of reluctantly. A is A and small quantity is gram. Fantastic, just one clue to go in the bottom left. Couple. Well, I wonder if this is associate. To associate. Could that mean to couple? Yes, I think to link. Like is as. Party. A social is a party. Not to end without its last letter. And then time, I'm going. Well, if I'm leaves time, you're left with TE. So 14 minutes down, just the top right to go. Pictures about one American Pope. Wow, I don't think that the definition can be Pope because I can't see that being a 4-2 pattern. So the definition would be pictures. Pius is an American. Pius is the name of a pope. No, not getting that. This is the one I got into a muddle with earlier. Promoted. Well, if that did begin up, then that would fit pious. Let me have a look at a few other clues. Is not the first to discover, so refines. Discharge in kidneys. Kidneys is likely to be a reference to renal, but renal is an adjective rather than a noun. But if it did end renal, this would be an L. The up platform. What is this? No. Reason? Oh gosh, I somehow overlooked this clue, and it's fairly straightforward. Motive means reason, and confused is an anagram indicator for I'm and vote. And both of these letters look useful. Is not the first to discover. Reinvents. So, is not the first to discover is the definition. Discharge is vent. In kidneys, in reins, R-E-I-N-S is an old-fashioned word for the kidneys. Okay, so, yes, this is up tempo. Well, thank goodness for motive showing up. Promoted is up. Work was satisfying. Well, work is op. Op is short for opus, Latin for work. Was satisfying is met, returned. So op, met, returned. And then up tempo means lively. So 2 orphan clues to go. The up platform. Wow. Yes, crow's nest, phew. So a crow's nest is a platform on the top of a sail on a sailing ship where a sailor can look out from and see the distance or see things coming from afar. And the up platform usually indicates a train platform where a train is going into a city as opposed to a down platform away from a city. So this is a misleading clue or a cryptic definition, so there isn't wordplay and definition, is just definition, but it's a misleading or cryptic definition. So although you might think that it's referring to railways, it is in fact referring to a platform which is high up on a ship. Great, just 1 clue to go, 18 minutes down. Pictures. It is a pope. It's Pius the 9th. So pictures are P-I-X, pics, about 1, I, American, US, and then Pius the 9th is a pope. So there we go. Every clue solved, every clue explained, no empty squares. Submit, submit. Hope and pray. No errors, fantastic. Wow, what a beautiful puzzle, absolutely great fun. And a few, well, not really heart-stopping moments, but a few really challenging clues, in particular Pius the 9th and Crow's Nest. Crow's Nest was a really tricky one. It's one of those which, when you get it, you really do feel a huge sigh of relief because it's not an easy one to just see, and there are quite a few words which fit the letter patterns involved. Blank E, blank T, not very helpful. And certainly in terms of the first bit, I think your natural thought is that it might be cross. Anyway, you do rely on your subconscious to generate answers in situations like this. Unfortunately, Crow's Nest did come to mind. Pius the 9th is fantastic because I just didn't think of numbering as accounting for the second 2 letters, in which case I struggled to see how that could be a pope, but it indeed was. And also another shout out for Tumble Dry, which was really good fun as an alternative to drying clothes on a line. Anyway, absolutely beautiful puzzle from the Times. I think the snitch probably in the 60s or 70s. So I hope you enjoyed watching that solve. Like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time.